onlyCams provides bodycam footage for transparency and educational purposes only. On April 29, 2022, deputies in Green Lake County pulled over a black pickup they thought belonged to a suspect in a domestic disturbance, but it turned out to be the wrong man. Moments later, the real suspect drove right past them in a nearly identical truck.
Recording.
Copies.
Hi there.
Morning.
Deputy Wallace with the Green Lake County Sheriff's Office. The reason I'm stopping you is we just had a... What is your name, sir?
Jamie Dexter.
Okay. We just had a pretty bad domestic in the city of Berlin, and supposedly one of the males was fleeing in a black pickup truck out on 91.
61, Green Lake 1041 North. City boy pulled up behind me and cut off up towards the park as I was leaving for work.
So the house is kind of similar to where the truck comes back to, just off of Wisconsin.
I'll be 1023 at the residence. Okay.
So just so you know, I apologize. I just wanted to... There it goes right there. Just stay here. Both hands out the window. Hi there, Deputy Wallace with the Green Lake County Sheriff's Office.
How's it going?
Good. The reason I'm stopping you is what just occurred at the residence.
What happened at the residence?
Okay, we got a call, a lot of yelling, screaming. Somebody saying a male was pushing the female around.
I didn't touch nobody.
Well, I'm just saying...
All I did was leave my house. I turned my vehicle off.
Yep. Any weapons on you or in the truck?
No, I can get out.
Nope. Why don't you stay in the truck for me?
I was gonna say, I got nothing on me.
Okay. Do you have
my
a...
wallet.
Okay. And where are you headed?
Headed to my job.
You're headed to Oshkosh to your job to sleep?
Yeah. I don't want to go home.
So rephrase that for me. You're headed to Oshkosh to your job to sleep. You're going to sleep at your job?
Yeah, I own a business. I can sleep there if I'd like to. I also have a hotel in Oshkosh as well.
Okay. So nothing happened at the house?
I mean, as far as an argument, yeah. But
okay.
I didn't touch nobody, but all I did was take my vehicle and go.
Okay, so who was the argument between?
Everything will be in your phone call, man. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is leave the situation, and here we are.
Well, I understand that, but I want to know your side of the story.
Sir, we got into a verbal disagreement of what I believe and what she believes. I decided to say that it was done. She wants to get into an argument. I'm not arguing with you. I'm taking my vehicle. I'm leaving the situation.
And who's the female? Or who's the other individual?
She called y'all. That's all I have to say, sir.
Well, the phone call we got was from Toddler, so I don't know who you're speaking or talking about.
I'm just zipping up my pants.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know. Sir, if you guys got a phone call, all I'm doing is driving. So I'd just like to go to Oshkosh, man. I just want to go to
sir,
Oshkosh.
you know, we got a phone call, an open line. We never talk to anybody.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you want me to do.
I just want to know the truth and what was going on. You said you got an argument, okay?
That's it.
So what were you guys arguing over?
It's personal family things.
Okay, and who were you arguing with? It does matter.
I'm going to remain silent.
Why are you remaining silent?
Because I have the right to remain silent.
You're not under arrest.
So then may I go?
No, you're not free to leave.
Well, then can you tell me the reason that you're pulling me over then?
Because we were told there was a physical altercation at the residence of 247 East Berlin Street.
Sir.
Including
does
you.
It look like there's any physical at all?
Sir,
whether there's marks or anything.
we
like that
get
on me.
told stuff all the time, sir, and that's why I'm investigating it. Okay, there might have been a mistake. Maybe somebody said you hit somebody and you never did. Okay, that's why.
And I already told you that it was a verbal disagreement between me and someone. I decided to leave the situation. If you do not have a charge that you're charging me with, I would like to leave.
Well, you're not free to leave. Okay, I'm telling you
Well,
that
then I'm
right
going to
now.
let you do your investigation. And that's all I can say to you.
10-2, I'm out with Cody.
10-4, on his return.
Affirm.
He is valid, .02 restriction ID required. He is on paper for DC. One of his rules is to not engage in any verbal or physical behavior that is harassing, threatening, assaultive, or violent in nature.
And I wasn't.
10-4.
I'm the one leaving the situation.
Well, you said you were in a verbal disagreement, so to me that's one of your probation. That's a probation violation.
No, that's not, officer.
They just read off your rules.
We just disagreed. So you're saying I could go to jail for disagreeing with you? Come on now.
Dispatch said they could hear yelling and
You don't have to
screaming.
yell at me. I'm not yelling at you. I understand the frustration. You're trying to do an investigation. I get that. People can argue.
And yell and scream? And yell and scream? Dispatch,
You've never yelled at someone.
So it just said your probation rules, what you are telling me and what dispatch is telling me, you are in violation of your probation rules. Okay? That does not mean that they are going to place a hold on you.
I understand. What I'm saying is that people argue.
I agree with that.
When things get heated, there's two ways to go about things. Fight or flight, right?
Correct. Or freeze.
Or freeze. What do you see me doing, man?
You're leaving the situation, but I don't know.
That's it.
I want to make.
What? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
I
cut you
want
off.
to. Obviously, I'm getting your side of the story. There's an officer at your residence right now getting the other side of the story. Okay, what is the other side going to tell that officer?
I don't know what the other side's going to tell. It should tell you the exact same thing that I just told you. Two people disagree. We got into. We screamed a little bit, and I told her that I'm not going to participate in. I'm not going to deal with this bullshit anymore. So I literally hopped in the truck and I'm leaving the situation.
Okay,
so I'm doing all that my counselor told me that I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
I voiced exactly how I felt about the situation. I voiced what I would like out of the situation. I did not get a good response. I got yelled at, and I screamed back. I say, you know what? I'm not doing this. I left the situation.
Okay, I'm just going to ask you this one more time. At any time, did you put hands on the other individual, or did they put hands on you?
No, I never touched them, and they never. Like I said, I don't have any marks. They didn't touch me.
Okay, and who is the other individual?
The person that I live with.
Okay, which is name? Nicole. Okay, thank you. Okay, now we're finally getting somewhere. This isn't very hard, okay?
It's not about being hard. It's the fact that I'm being stopped on suspicion of a phone call that had an argument. So,
sir,
you didn't get my name.
We did get your name, actually.
You got my name off of what?
The person that started talking on the phone to dispatch said your name, Cody Hughes.
Oh, well.
That you left in a black pickup truck with an orange toolbox in the back. So I have every right to stop this vehicle after what they said happened.
I didn't say that you didn't have the right. I didn't say you didn't have the right. What I'm saying is that now that you have stopped me and you see that I'm leaving the situation, so I'm doing everything that all year and a half of my counseling has ever told me, and I'm still the bad guy. You know
I never said you were the bad guy.
I just want to leave the situation. Like I literally have done everything in my power. Like they say, okay, he's on probation for whatever, blah, blah, blah. They could have came back and told you I was on probation for a homicide. I don't care. Since my release, sir, 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I have accomplished so much and came so far.
And that's great.
And I'm trying to continue doing that. I'm not a model citizen, but I'm a citizen that puts back into his community. I own a business now. I divert all the arguments and everything before it can even get to a bad situation.
Okay. Do you have a working IAD?
Not in this truck, no. I have to go and get one inserted because I need to get that done, or they're going to suspend all my registration and my license. So I'm going to, can I spit? I'm sorry. I'm literally using this so I can leave the situation.
Okay.
I didn't take that because I know that it has to have, it's in my name.
I tell you what, I'll be right back with you. I'm going to go call the officer at the house.
That's fine.
And check in with him, and I'll be right back with you, all right? Thank you. So what do you got there?
So we have a domestic. She slapped him in the face first after he was calling her a cheater, basically. He punched her in the temple. There's a swelling. Then she threw his phone on the ground. And then he picked her up by the throat, slammed her to the ground, immediately letting go. There's red marks on her neck. And then once she came downstairs, she grabbed a set of keys, and that's when he pushed her into the door in the kitchen. And there is red scratch marks, bloody scratch marks. It cut through the skin.
So you're taking him or her?
At this point, I'm going to be taking him. I still got to ask her more questions, but I'm going to be taking him.
Okay, do you want me to place him under arrest, or what would you like me to do?
Yeah. At this point, what did he say to you?
Everything was verbal, wouldn't give me much information. Everything was verbal, and nothing was physical at any time.
That's false. Yeah, take him. I'm getting more of the story now, but he's the predominant aggressor. So.
Deputy Wallace.
Hey, it's 240.
Hey.
Hey, everything's gonna stay the same.
So the battery and the disorderly conduct. Why don't you call him? I don't know how agitated he's gonna get. He's already somewhat agitated. I mean, he's still gonna be on a probation hold. So I mean, he might as well just sit and see the judge. All right, I'll just deny bond just because of, you said this has happened before. So I mean, continuance of violence, I mean, is definitely a reason to.
Bond is gonna be denied due to continuance of violence.
All right.
She already stated.
Sounds good. I'm just gonna have a word with him, and then I'm gonna be waiting for another unit.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yep, no problem. Hey, Bruce.
I just got off the phone with 240. He's going to be leaving the residence soon because she's not willing to do paperwork. Do you want him to do the transport?
I gotta go to the office either way. All my dictation isn't
It's in priority right now.
Why don't you just shoot him down then, if you're going down there? And
Then no sense having him doing it if he's
he's the only one.
I'm just going to have to go through the suspect portion of the paperwork then in the jail.
Hey, Cody, can you step out of the vehicle for me, please?
Yeah,
I'm just asking you to step out of the vehicle for me, please.
it's okay. If you're taking me to just want to roll the window up.
You're welcome. I'd rather you not start the truck.
I'm not going to start it. I just want to turn the key to roll the window up. That's it.
Just step right back over here for the traffic.
I'm not going to take out my parking now.
You got a belt?
No belt. Y'all have a police report. Here's the thing. I'm not going to resist. I'm just saying those are going to be small.
On your wrist?
Yeah. Try them, but those are going to be small.
No, I don't have nothing bigger except for your feet.
Yeah, dude, that's what we might have to do. Just turn and face the truck for us, please. Yep.
I try to say you need something bigger.
That'll work, though. The belt will work, but the belt won't work, but the cuffs will. Click. We're not even close?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
I ain't going to cause y'all no issues.
About a foot.
Let's actually just take, let's get this belt right off then.
Here, let's just take it off and I'll put a regular pair on.
I try to leave the situation.
Then you don't have the
I
belt.
always have to be the bad guy. Are y'all taking her to jail?
I just checked on, man. I don't know.
Cody, like I said, we're acting on the Berlin Police Department right now. Okay?
I know, but are y'all taking her to jail?
They have the probable cause for an arrest. Okay? I told you why I stopped you. So.
May I just call the manager so she knows that she needs to take care of the bar? I own it. This is too tight, man.
Okay.
I just did one click. I don't know how many you did there.
2 or 3, I think.
Business.
What's your name, sir?
Cody Hughes.
Cody. Permission to not drive your truck. Move your vehicle off the side of the road a little further. Being a busy highway like this, I wouldn't want it to get hit. So I just want to move it over here, you know, like a couple feet. Permission to do that?
Fine.
Okay.
May I just make a phone call? Just want to call to make sure that everything is situated with the bar.
Deputy Wallace will make that determination.
I own a whole business and...
Is this the key that starts the truck?
No, the key to start the truck is what I put in there.
Okay.
You'll have the option to call people once you get there. Okay, it's not like the bar opens up at 7
I don't
a.m.
know their number. Well, just like to call her so she knows that where I'm going.
You can go through your contacts when you get there in your phone.
We'll get that number for you. He'll let you have that number out of your phone. We'll go on this side. It's on your floor, Wally. So leave that unlocked and put the key back in that ashtray thing or that cup, whatever that is.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a paper bag and put all of your belongings in it.
He's going to leave it unsecured. Why don't you just take it with him? Well, yeah, if you can leave the truck unsecured, you don't want...
No, he's saying he's putting it in a paper bag and taking it with me, right?
Your belongings on you.
Yeah,
I was
they're going to put it in a paper bag and take it with me.
Oh, to take it with you?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant the truck. I got you. That makes sense. You understood it more than I did.
I do everything that the law tells me to do. I'm the one being arrested. I get attacked. I'm the one being arrested. You know, it's 5 years today that I got arrested.
All right, Cody. This way, please.
5 years sober. I don't know how big of a guy you think I am and how small of a guy.
Thank you.
Trap me in here. Please don't trap me in here. Please don't trap me in here. Please don't trap me in the box. Trap me in the box. Please don't trap me. Please don't trap me in the box.
Cody's not want the seatbelt.
Please don't trap me in the box. Please don't trap me in the box. He's gonna trap me in the box.
Hey, Cody, just take a breath.
I'm never getting out of here. I didn't do it. Please don't trap me in the box. Please trap me in the box. Please don't trap me in the box. Why am I in the box?
You're not seatbelted.
Why am I not in the box? I didn't do anything to go in the box. Sir, I was good. I didn't do anything. I was good. Why am I in the box? Why am I in the box? Why am I in the box? He's gonna kill me. Not the box. What was closing? Sir, I didn't do anything to go in the box. I didn't go in the box. Why am I in the box? I didn't do anything. I was the one that got attacked. Oh my God, I'll show you. I was the one attacked. I'll show you. Please don't put me in the box. Please don't put me in the box. Please don't put me in the box. Come on, man. I didn't do anything to be in here. I show you. Please let me show you. Looks like I don't want to. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. They always take me. They always say I'm the bad guy. They say I'm the bad guy. I'm the fucking bad guy. Why do I gotta be in the box and be the bad guy? I did it, and oh my God, this strap is killing me. It's gonna choke me. I did what you guys told me to do, and I left. I left, and I left. What am I supposed to do, sir? What am I supposed to do? Listen, I didn't do anything. I did everything that people asked me. I did everything that people asked me to do. I did everything. Just forget about me in the dark. You said you would listen and you would take my story. You didn't listen and take my story. You lied and put me in the box. You let them lie and they just put me in the box. You said you would listen to me and you didn't listen to me. You sat there and let them people just say and do whatever they want. Ask me. Everything you guys asked me. Set them in the box. I can breathe.
Despite initially denying any wrongdoing, the man was booked for battery and disorderly conduct, both domestic related. He was later placed on a probation hold and bond was denied. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe.